Welcome, my dear friend, to this quiet corner of your day. This is your moment, your pause, your deep breath in a world that keeps asking for more and more. Tonight, I want you to imagine that you and I are sitting together under a soft, golden light, like an FM radio tune playing late at night, calm, warm, honest. And I want to talk to you about something we all struggle with, something we all hide behind tired smiles, overwhelming life, and how to slowly, gently, beautifully shift toward a balanced life. You know, life doesn't become overwhelming in one day. It happens quietly. A responsibility added here, a promise added there, a little guilt, a little pressure, a little self-judgment. And suddenly, we realize we are carrying too much. Our mind keeps running even when our body is exhausted. Our heart keeps trying even when our soul whispers, "Please rest." If you're feeling this way, let me tell you, you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not failing. You are simply human. And humans are not designed to carry the world alone. So tonight, let's soften the weight. Let's walk from overwhelm to balance, one gentle breath at a time. Close your eyes, not forcibly, just softly, as if your eyes are tired of pretending they're okay. Feel your shoulders lowering. Feel your jaw relaxing. Feel your chest expanding with a slow, deep breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, let the heaviness melt a little. Even releasing 1% of your stress is enough to begin. Balance never arrives in a rush. It arrives in whispers, like this moment. You don't need to change your whole life today. You just need to come back to yourself. Overwhelm begins when we forget ourselves. Balance begins when we remember ourselves again. Let me tell you something gently. You are allowed to slow down. You are allowed to take a break. You are allowed to say, "Not right now." You are allowed to choose peace over productivity. You are allowed to rest even when others are running. This world glorifies hustle, but your heart glorifies peace. And between the noise and the quiet, your life will always choose the quiet. Listen to that choice. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and ask yourself one question. What truly matters right now? Not what is urgent, not what is expected, not what others want. What truly matters for your heart in this moment? Sometimes it's finishing a task. Sometimes it's taking a breath. Sometimes it's drinking water. Sometimes it's letting yourself cry. Sometimes it's stepping outside and feeling the sky. Sometimes it's doing nothing at all. Balance begins with that tiny act of honesty. You don't have to fix everything today. You don't have to respond to every message. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to please everyone. Life is not a race. Life is an unfolding. And you are allowed to unfold at your own pace. There is a version of you that is gentler, softer, more connected, less rushed, more present. That version is not far away. It's inside you, waiting. You become that version when you stop fighting with life and start flowing with it. When you stop pushing yourself into exhaustion and start choosing yourself with kindness. Let's practice something together. Put your hand on your heart and breathe slowly. Feel that gentle beat. That rhythm is your home. That rhythm is your anchor. That rhythm is your balance. Your heart has been beating for you non-stop, through joy, through fear, through confusion, through exhaustion. It never leaves you. It never rushes you. It never asks you to be more. It simply asks you to be here, present, breathing, alive. And balance begins with choosing life, not pressure. You know what overwhelms us? Expectations. From the world, from people, but most dangerously, from ourselves. That inner voice that says, do more, be more, try harder, don't stop, don't rest, don't disappoint. But tonight, let's replace that voice with a softer one. Let's whisper to ourselves, you are enough. You are trying. You are allowed to rest. You deserve balance. You deserve peace. Overwhelm is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you have been strong for too long without a break. So tonight, give yourself permission to pause, to breathe, to return home to yourself. Balance is not a perfect routine. It's not about waking up at 5 a.m. or following every rule. Balance is simply alignment. Doing what nourishes you, letting go of what drains you. Choosing presence over perfection. Choosing rest over guilt. Choosing depth over noise. Think about your life like a beautiful garden. Overwhelm is when weeds grow everywhere because everything needs attention at once. Balance is when you focus on one plant at a time, gently, patiently, lovingly. Life becomes easier when you stop trying to manage the whole garden and instead take care of one small corner at a time. You don't need to overhaul your entire life to find balance. You only need tiny rituals, tiny sacred pauses, tiny acts of self-respect. A soap morning stretch, a warm cup of tea, a mindful breath before starting a task, a few minutes of stillness before sleep, a moment of gratitude, a moment of silence. These tiny things build a balanced life. And remember this, balance is personal. What calms you may not calm someone else. What energizes you may not energize someone else. So stop comparing your pace with the world. You are living your story, not theirs. Move gently in your own direction.
Life will still have challenges. Life will still be messy. But when you build balance inside, the world outside stops shaking you. When you build peace inside, chaos loses its power. When you breathe with intention, overwhelm dissolves. Tonight, let me whisper this into your heart. You are stronger than you think, softer than you show, kinder than you realize, and more deserving of peace than you allow yourself to believe. You don't have to earn balance. You deserve it simply because you exist. Take another slow breath. Inhale calm. Exhale pressure. Inhale presence. Exhale expectations. Inhale softness. Exhale self-judgment. Feel your body releasing, your mind quietening, your heart expanding. Feel the shift, the slow return to balance. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are simply finding your way, step by step, breath by breath, moment by moment. And when you wake up tomorrow, remember tonight. Remember this softness. Remember that balance is a choice you can make again and again. You don't have to live in overwhelm. You can choose a life that feels like home, a life that feels like you. And until you fully believe in yourself, I'll keep reminding you, you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to slow down. You are allowed to be human. You are allowed to choose balance. You deserve a life that doesn't drain you, but nourishes you. And tonight, you have already taken your first step. Stay gentle. Stay present. Stay kind to your own heart. This is your life, and you deserve peace in it.